everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're into Linux, cloud computing, Kubernetes, and all things DevOps automation, you're in the right place. Every week, I dive deep into topics like Terraform, HashiCorp, Vault, Argo CD, Ansible, GitHub Actions, and more, to help you streamline your workflows and master your craft. If you find this content valuable, do me a favor, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest videos. And if you know someone who could benefit from these tutorials, please consider sharing this video with them. Your support helps me create more great content for this community. Thanks for watching.
Let's go fish something today, shall we? Today I want you to discover another type of shell. We know that we have Bash, we have GC shell, we have Z shell, and PowerShell on Windows, for example. But there is another type of shell that is really nice called fish shell. Okay, and this is the actual version that I'm going to have to be installed on this machine, 4.0.2. And this is the documentation of it. So um so it is a shell. It is a program that helps you operate your computer by starting other program. Feature offer a command line interface focused on usability and interactive use. So it has extensive UI where it has syntax highlighting, auto suggestions, and tab completion. Select list that can be navigated and filtered, while it also provides description to commands. That's really nice. You don't need to configure it, you just install and you start using it out of the box. You can also write your own functions and share script with it, but it will be in a official standard, not POSIX standard like Bash, for example. Yeah, because it is not. And then you have other stuff like tutorials here that will show you how to use it. For example, if you're familiar with Bash, they will say fish for Bash user, for example. So the installation procedure is really easy to do, and here is their homepage where you see it being available for many other distributions. We have for Linux, we have for macOS, and we have for the Unix-like operating system. Here they will show you how they write stuff with it. Okay, like also how it suggests some comments, and you have a short video here as well. So you can look at your distribution, you start installing it. For us, we are just going to install it as a package from on the as the Fedora way. So we are going to do gnf install fish. So that before we do that, if I was to do /etc/shell, we see that I have this list of shells. Okay, these shells are the one that I can use on my system. If I don't have any here, I cannot use it at all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do gnf info on shell. You see how I'm typing the command, I mean fish, sorry. I'm typing the whole command on my own. So with fish, I will be able to type one something like this, and it will learn from my previous pattern and start suggesting from there. So I have version 4.0.2, and it is available. It means that it is not installed yet. And yeah, so here you have a really brief description about it. And by the way, fish stand for friendly interactive shell. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and install it. So let me go ahead and install it. And as it is installing, we are going to wait for that. So now that the installation is done, we are just going to do some tests between Bash and shell and fish. So with Bash, you see that I have to type a whole command like this. If I was to type my same command again, gnf install or info or whatever, So you see that it's not suggesting anything to me. And if I want to move to a directory, I have to do, for example, something like, right, let's say I want to go to the home directory, and I have, for example, someone there, and I want to go to download. So you see that it's taking me a while to type the whole text. So, and another thing, for example, if I do, let me go back. Another thing, for example, if I was to um, uh, uh, try to tabulate and get, for example, I know that I have a command that starts with TIM, and I don't know exactly how it ends. So I can type something like this, and I'm like, okay, I have time this is here, time out times. I don't know exactly what is the description about those. So to get the description, I have to do something like this. Okay, then I have to do for times as well. I have to do for the other one. You name it, you understand, right? I have to do for all of those. But now, if I wanna avoid that with fish shell, I just go with its very user-friendly, interactive environment. And if I do help, okay, it's going to tell me that, hey, we have something available for you here that you can look at. That it's just what we were seeing right here, okay, which is the introduction here. So now, if you have this thing, you just type Control G, it will go away. And then now I can just start testing as well. I can do, for example, DNF. Oops, I think I exited. So I will type fish. So if I do DNF, you see that I already have something. And if I was to do DNF info on maybe something like fish, okay, it will give me the description about it. If I type it again, let's say I forgot, but I type it again, it will remember that this is the last command I typed when I was using DNF, and will suggest me the remaining. I just use the right arrow key, and then it shows me that. So this way, it's really I mean, it's really effective in terms of command suggestion. The other thing is that I can move to a directory if I want to. Okay, this way, for example. You see that is always suggesting, and since I only have one directory over there, it shows me only that one, but I never really use that one. And then it says, okay, do you want to go to desktop? I can say, okay, yes. And then if I hit enter, you do you see something? I was able to get here without typing cd command. So that's a shortcut that it gives us already. The other thing was the about, for example, our TIM. If I tabulate, I have this. For example, if I was to say, for example, type, and I was to type like this, no, for example, let's say we have law, but we don't know. So we have something like this, okay? So if you type like this, it can help you learn other commands on Linux while you are only trying to target one command. So that's all. If you like it, yeah, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the section below, and smash that like button and also the subscribe button. Thank you very much. I love you.